So yesterday I finished all 10 episodes of that 90s show. And all I gotta say is, if you ever plan to do a reboot, use this show as an example, because in my opinion, this is the perfect reboot. For those of you who don't know, that 90s show is essentially a reboot of that 70s show, the sitcom that came out in 1998 through 2006. And for those of you who don't know me personally, I love that 70s show. It's been my favorite show for like the past few years now, and I just love it so much. Even grew up watching it too, a little bit. Could probably guess that I was pretty excited when I heard that they were making a reboot. Essentially, that 90s show is about Eric and Donna's daughter as she goes to Point Place to visit Red and Kitty for the summer, where she then meets a whole new group of kids that she hangs out with throughout the summer. And when I heard that plot, I was extremely excited. And I remember when it was announced that this show was coming out, there was a lot of hate because nobody likes reboots, I guess. I'm actually quite liking the past few reboots that we've gotten throughout the past couple years. And I like to think that the biggest problems that reboots have are trying to introduce new characters. Usually it doesn't work out because they're either just complete carbon copies of the original characters, or they're just very bland and everybody hates them. This show doesn't do that. I like every single character in the show. Everybody had their own part and they played it so damn well. They were all very entertaining, especially Leia, who is Eric and Donna's daughter. I think Leia has a good combination of both Donna and Eric's personalities to make her so likable in the show.
Hey, new girl.
Hey, boy. Man, I don't really know how the whole puberty thing's going for you. Probably great.
Which is like the main point of being a main character. You're supposed to like them, you're supposed to relate to them, and that's exactly what happens here. Just like the original show, like everybody related to Eric. I can probably say that Eric Foreman is like the most relatable TV show protagonist.
Bacon. That is so good. That is so much better than ham.
The other kids are very likable too. I didn't really expect myself to like the other kids as much as I do. You can obviously see that they took inspiration from the original cast of characters. Like, let's take the character of Jay, for instance. He's literally the son of Michael Kelso, so obviously he's gonna act like a Kelso. He's gonna seem kind of dumb, but he's not. He's his own person.
Who are you?
I'm Jay. Jay Kelso.
No. No way.
I also love how they managed to get basically every single original cast member back to do this show. Like, they got Topher Grace back as Eric, they got Laura Prepon as Donna, they got Ashton Kutcher as Kelso, they got Mila Kunis as Jackie, Wilder Van... My God, I can't say his damn name. They got the guy who played Fez in the original show. He's back too. He's in like 3 episodes. They even brought back Fenton. And I really like the way how they brought the original cast back. They didn't use them too much. I feel like they used them just enough. I feel like if we saw them in like every single episode like they did with shows like Girl Meets World, Fuller House, then there really wouldn't be any reason for us to connect to these characters that they're trying to make us resonate with. I mean, yeah, they didn't bring Hyde back, but that's like for a whole other reason that we won't talk about here. I also thought it was cool how they jumped right back into these original characters. Like, they haven't played these characters in over 15 years, and they're able to just snap right back into it, and I think that was awesome. Like, especially Wilder Valderrama. God damn it, I'm butchering his name. I'm sorry, dude. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You'd think after being on NCIS for years that you would just kind of like forget the whole Fez accent, but he like jumps right back into it, and it's like exactly how he left it, and it's amazing.
Welcome back to Chess Fest. It's always an honor to have your hair in my chair.
There's literally not enough positive things I could say about this show. It's really good, and the people who are hating on it are only hating on it because it's not the original show. That show is out. Go watch it. This is its own thing, and you just gotta see it as that. I mean, I guess the only negatives I can take away are the continuity errors that I have noticed in the show. Like, there's this convenience store scene where there's a shelf of Dorito bags, and the logo on the Dorito bags are literally the modern day logo that we have now. If you just don't notice that, then it's a great show. There's also like a lot of callbacks to the original series that I really appreciate.
Car tomorrow, you can't make me.
Oh, you're getting in that car or my foot is getting in your ass.
Aaron.
I have never been prouder.
They didn't have too much to make it overwhelming, but they had just the right amount to like make it like fun. So if you guys are fans of That 70s Show, I really recommend you to give this a try and watch it. If you've never heard of That 70s Show, then what the hell? But yeah, that's all I got. I'm about to go rewatch it now, so goodbye. So I wasn't joking, I'm actually rewatching this while I edit this.